If I gave my honest opinion, I would firstly get fined by FPX. I'll get fined by Riot. Then my career would most likely be cancelled. So, no comment.
So this turret caused controversy at Valorant Champions. It was the final round of the third map between XSET and FPX, basically the furthest a match can go without overtime. And this turret bugged, shooting at heaven even though all the remaining FPX players were in tree. This gave the wrong information to Def, who mistakenly kept watching heaven since the turret told him someone was there when they in fact weren't. At first this went unnoticed. The game finished, FPX won, the XSET players tweeted their loss, and the FPX players tweeted their joy. And then word began to spread of the round being replayed. There were split opinions on 1, whether the turret was actually bugged or not, then 2, if the round should actually be replayed at all. And then Valorant made the announcement.
I now have an update for everybody at home. In the final round of the match we just saw, XSET versus FPX, a bug caused the Killjoy Turret to fire in the wrong direction. This resulted in a false information that directly led to an XSET player looking the wrong direction and hide a high level of potential impact on XSET losing the round and the match. The final round will therefore be replayed.
And so we went back to round 24 on Ascent, and this happened.
Artist is there, and this man might be fired up. Let's see what that looks like. Really piss off Artist, because he's the one on the back of the site, though. Hasn't done what he wanted, only attacking, not the frag, and XSET. Oh god, they've got him down to 3. They
read the tweet.
They've absolutely been on Twitter. They've been getting strats straight off TweetDeck, and now we're down to 2. So get to an Angel to try and play this one back in.
So all the retakers too. Aaron's tagged up as well.
Yeah. 5 HP Grim. Angel's been caught. And hope you're getting comfortable, folks. We'll be obviously going back to the desk after this. Don't worry. They'll break down everything we've just seen. And XSET, well, it's 12-12, folks.
So now we're in an unprecedented overtime, and if that wasn't already bad enough, let's slap on a 5-minute tech pause just for a bit of fun. If you weren't already aware, the players and coaches can't speak to each other in a tech pause, so they simply have to sit there with their thoughts, which certainly would have been a lot considering everything that had occurred up to this point. I have to mention as well, by this point it is over an hour since the match first ended, and is now past 2 AM local time for these players, as well as the casters, analysts, and everyone else involved in the production of this event. The players and coaches at this point are probably so tired and under so much stress, you have to wonder if this round could have simply been replayed the next day. Over these next few rounds of overtime, there were some incredible plays by the players of XSET and FPX, so keeping in mind the stress of the whole situation, take a look at some of them.
Play from Angel and Zipan, spotted Zekans in danger. Just about gets Angel, and Cryo's found Zipan. And now can they get out with a spike? Dips towards CT, they're gonna make a mad dash for a mad run for it to get so. Can he
get back beyond BCJ?
Maybe he can, maybe he can't. We go again. 13-13, it ain't over yet. He's positioning his knife back up, doesn't really make many odds in this. Gotta get a move on here, XSET though. Timing is precious. And already that paranoia's gone through. The play on short could be critical, though the fight on the side goes down. BCJ's won it. Zipan's got 2 though. And the 1v1, 70 HP knife there for Cryo, standing his ground, trying to take the fight, but it's Zipan taking his life.
Weight of the world on Zekan's shoulders right now.
He's so paranoid about short, but a clean fight. Oh
my god! You have got to be kidding me!
Come on! 14-14. To get to down a little bit lower, reveals good. Xiao's there to find Def. We are running low on XSET players. They're on the site. They overwhelm 1. They overwhelm more. And now it's a 2v2, but Angel and Zipan send him home for the 2nd time.
So after all that, FPX end up winning Ascent 16-14. But this incident is far from over. And even though it would have probably been a lot worse if XSET managed to win this is still overall a bad situation for everyone, particularly Riot, who have let the bug remain in the game for such a long time, but also the poor XSET players. The decision to remake the round was made by Riot and not requested by XSET in any way, and yet they have received and will probably continue to receive unfair hate over this incident. On top of all that, Riot have now set a precedent for rounds to be replayed in major tournaments, and will probably be looking back on the turret incident for a very, very long time.